I play, but I just don't run from them plays because I don't like the way they go. But I got to do something. I got to rewrite them or do something. I got to run them.
Yeah, that's true, right, man. Because my problem is when I get to the red zone, when I get to the 25.
Your problem is right now that dead man standing between you and a W.
I'm streaming. Okay, I'm gonna get my win too.
You get what damn win? You get no win here, boy.
Look at this. You lost to Ram Squad. See if I can beat Ram Squad for you.
Hey man, you beat me. If you beat me, I'm gonna sell my PlayStation.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville.
Just joking.
Football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the New York Jets. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started.
Well, you don't start right off kicking the damn thing out of bounds. That ain't gonna work.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it's just...
So I learn on my kicking game.
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Oh, you won't learn.
New plays. New stuff.
First and 10. Here's Mariota. It's caught. Michael Brewer. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Successful start to the drive. 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
One person watching.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And Davis with it left side. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty impressive yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. Two nice
How did you get it?
Pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
You're a dog.
First down throw for Mariota.
That little 3 to 0 to blow your head.
I'm slow.
He's to the 10. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Marcus Mariota, 22 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead.
You a stupid. You a crazy man.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away.
Oh, damn, Mike, that little cheap Mike he got. That's go by real Mike. Lindo. Oh, that's what it is.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now. First and 10 at their own 26. On first and 10, Darnold nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go.
He got a wife.
Second down.
He got a wife.
Nope. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yards back at the 17. So he'll go as close of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Dude, got a man.
Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play call.
Damn, he don't like that corn. He don't like that corn cob, do he?
Now off the bootleg, Darnold.
Don't worry about playing that game.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Go and read that group. Go to the new chat
10 at the 38.
and scroll to the top and read down.
For Elijah McGuire. And he'll muscle his way up to the 40.
And I'll fix the mic while you do it.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fakes. These creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, Darnold.
Wow, that was good play. Deflection. Wow.
It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one can.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Here's Darnold.
He's supposed to play me, but he's doing everything but that. He want talking. He's not that good to be talking and trying to play. Man, get a mic, man. Get a mic, man. Everybody trying to hear that dude.
Yeah, you told boy.
Eric Christmas gone. Ain't no more.
Kevin Byard, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
That was a new play, though. That was a new play.
Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Tennessee Titans, their situation right now, Charles, in a fight for a wild card spot. They've been a bit of a tough team to figure out this year, but hey, they're getting the right time. That's December.
Yeah, and they've got some signature wins along the way, don't they? They beat
inside the 30.
That's a new play. That's a new play right there, Eric.
A big play, Mariota to Davis.
Wow, I know what you mean. Wow.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left.
Oh, he's putting that ball on the middle.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 20 yards.
He
Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Crazy and high at the same time. That's really hard.
He said that's really hard.
Second and goal.
I thought Eric got scared. He stopped playing. Man, I'm already in a game. Last time I played you, I beat you twice.
Off play action together. Here's Mariota.
Man, I beat you twice last time we were here, man.
And now it's third and goal.
Perfect defense.
Man, you gotta learn. You're not coming to these parts to beat nobody them damn sorry ass jobs.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though
I wish he get a mic, but Lord knows he sound like. Hey, what is Eric? Eric, you gonna call play tonight or tomorrow?
Look at him, Mike. He just don't want to talk. That's all.
I think Eric's scared, man.
He's talking about you took a shit.
Third and goal. Mariota. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Why did I do that? You got to take the play action off.
How about right here? The difference between letting him score a touchdown versus holding him to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know, he hated taking the loss there on third down.
It's not the same lead, though.
And Suckup will put this one right through.
Should have been blocked kick.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number. Following the score on the final play before break. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Before New York takes their next snap on offense, Charles, look ahead to the offseason here. I think it's going to be pretty eventful, more so than it has been in recent years.
Yeah, I think this team's going to look a lot different when they take the field in 2019. I think probably starting at the head coaching position and the staff, that'll change. But then what is going to surround Sam Darnold, their quarterback, who's a rookie in 2000?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Brian Orakpo able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Darnold.
There's no flag there. That would have been a flag there.
They ain't throwing no flag though. All the flags got hold of. They're not throwing the flag though.
I know. That would have been a flag down on Blue Dog season.
Josh Johnson, a great story. He was back home in Oakland when the Redskins called to see if he'd like to join him for the remainder of the season. So how did he get to know his new teammates? Well, what did he do? He turned to the Madden game, Charles.
Yeah, and that's how you learn who they are, right? Learn what they do, have some tendencies, get some ideas about their speed and what they do well and maybe what they don't do so well. And it really helped him acclimate and got himself a big victory in Week 15 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. How about the bloodline of Josh Johnson, though? Also related to Marshawn Lynch of the Oakland Raiders and Marcus Peters of the Los Angeles Rams.
Pretty good company. Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. To throw Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he still got that one? I drive at the ball, wow. That was crazy.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Mariota on 1st down. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping.
I did.
To the air again. Mariota looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. Had a nice broken tackle and then brought down right around the 20. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. He'll buy some time. It'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. A partner like we always do this time of year with the holidays here and me happy for once. I want to say happy holidays to you, to your family, and to everybody out there in Madland.
I like how you said that. Before I do go on, though, happy holidays to you, your family, and everyone out there in Madland as well. And hope that they're safe.
And he can't get the receiver, and he's brought down. Wesley Woodyard in to drop him behind the line. So that's a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. No, Jack, Patriot! A shotgun snap for Darnold.
And he dropped it. Wow.
It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Wow.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then with the Eagles.
Yeah, what's up, man?
With the Eagles. Now that'll be tipped.
Oh, man. I got
by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And a big time there as his guys get the football back.
Lindo.
Partner league-wide, I think we're set up for a wild month of January. It seems like this season, more than others, we've had a number of teams.
I ain't been with his red ass in there.
That was the Rams early, those the Chiefs, Patriots kept winning from the Saints, and now heck, maybe
ain't nothing wrong with the internet, man. I played it here in there, fine.
Man, I played him early. The motherfuckers running fast and slow walk. Oh, goddamn game.
That might be your eyes, Steve. That might be your eyes.
That wasn't my day, man.
carry that momentum all the way to the Super Bowl. Yes, I'm looking at the Indianapolis Colts as one of those teams.
LaShawn Sims right there in coverage, and he knocks it away.
This defense has been very disruptive.
That's
another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together.
Ski, you just let junkies anybody come in here and do it.
Too many tough spots. That was almost a 4.
I know you better really concentrate when you let Eric beat you.
Oh, man, Eric beat me, man. I got this my own crew. Man, I could have had 21 points, but I'm trying stuff. Man, I ain't got time for you, Eric.
It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage.
It's like my little child. I'm beating it. I'm going to beat it.
The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter.
It better learn how to check somebody away. It better do.
But I remember I was going for the age. I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? Because he had enough confidence in himself. And that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer
to go. I couldn't understand nothing to nowhere.
You got to stop the fans like a mess.
You're likely going to have to.
Yeah.
Now Mariota.
Oh, man, come on, man. This game here is crazy, man.
Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Hauled in by Anderson left side. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 30-yard. A gain of 6 there on first. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And
wow, he dropped it. Wow.
He did right. He was supposed to drop.
No, that's ha. You trying to be funny.
The big shot right out of the gate.
I'm not supposed to drop ball.
You open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
Whenever they play for Ed, they're supposed to drop.
To throw is Darnold, escaping the pressure right.
That's a good play.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
But don't try it again.
But that clock rolling.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Well, that's good. Personal foul there.
Jackson, and a big
personal foul.
You get a little personal foul, right? You just personal foul with.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
I didn't think you heard me.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Throw left side complete. It's Davis. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. That's it. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Roberts on the return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better.
We'll find out. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I wonder why.
I wonder why, too.
In desperate need of a conversion.
They're wide open. The team got the ball taken away.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. And now here's another interception.
He's wide open too.
Picked off by Kendrick Lewis. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them. 4 yards on that last completion. So that's
this man said it was something between his ears.
To throw is Mariota. And his pass incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with
Thomas didn't say it was something between your ears.
And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity.
They're wide open, though. People scared. They're open.
They can't be open if you throw it into the other man.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Play action now. Mariota eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
Yeah.
This throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Yeah, Rudy pick it off again.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm being serious. Oh, shit. What did I tell this?
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Mariota to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Remember that game, when you beat Chief and that?
Working out of the gun.
I mean, man. It's too mad.
For a Titans touchdown. Luke Stalker, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And he knocks it through. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. Roberts on the return.
You ain't doing nothing until you win it all.
Right at the 20-yard line.
Oh.
New York set to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play.
They may go
the head coach handling
they may
the
go
offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets.
And he can't
take it. You talking, boy? I can't even get it.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing is Mariota, sliding out of the pocket, and incomplete on the deep ball.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
Must be blue.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point.
Why you think everybody sleep got to be blue? Blue ain't on the one sleep. All us sleep.
Mariota now.
Blue just get in when you don't expect him to get in there.
Complete to Taylor. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I'll go sleep in a minute. I don't snow much, but I'll go sleep in a minute.
You know.
I'll go sleep though. I'll go sleep in a
heartbeat. Is not leaving the field. They're
I'll
be
sleeping here. Sleeping for me,
Damn, kid, that sounds real nice. That's a real nice snore, that boy.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Yeah.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Mariota now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half.
Anyway. Remember, she told you to do it.
On play action, Mariota flushed out right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
She always watched me play too.
But it'll be 2nd
down. But right now she threw it up there asleep snowing.
Game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football.
You think so?
As well, what we call plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Yeah, that's
Mariota
a freaking
down, 2nd down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Mariota. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. As his guys are in for 6. And the Titans find a way to stretch the lead.
You need jet me go back to the drawing board.
And the lead is now 24. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away.
I need plays.
Oh, yeah, baby. You better get the old one down pat first.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New York set to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes.
Boy, had a long day.
Now, it's much more in there.
What I
mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find...
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, so you practice on what they tell you
to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Anderson.
Very quick.
And they work this well upfield across the 40.
No, he might well.
No, I'm talking about the thing came out, it came back up.
If he don't score, I'm gonna have that ball in he got. and get me another one out of the refrigerator and have them for buses anymore.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield.
I guess the full vertical play doesn't work from there in real life.
The number 7 usually lucky here.
Nah, we ain't got to be ready.
7 picks he's
We're
thrown
done.
in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy
Hey, Blue, don't worry about playing.
But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in
Yeah,
2001, to throw 7 picks.
Boy, shift him over, he bounced up before him.
Play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Flush to his right. On the run. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets us.
That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to open that playbook up and go downfield.
An excellent pick.
So they're playing us for them little drag routes. I'm going to have to open it up.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure.
Ooh, don't hurt him, don't hurt him.
To avoid the tackle. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. He's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league, so even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
And it's intercepted at the
Good pick, good pick, boy.
Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Scoring far.
Got the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Wide open receiver complete. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. 10.
Somebody got to do it.
And touchdown, New York.
Good play, good play.
98 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Here's Darnold. Firing quickly.
He dropped it. That's the way you get fired.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus.
Wish he was faster. He would have got it if he did a bit faster. Golly. That's what called practice for. You can't make an outside kick.
And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah this game's pretty much done for them.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now.
That was a flag here.
Any fantasy team that has this defense.
What did you say?
First play of the drive there is incomplete. Another
Bulldog in pass interference.
Poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And his throw
Ooh,
is
metaphor should have been.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Darnold is going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Wow, really
incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And he's got a noon one. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Play action. It's Darnold. They'll roll him out right. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now it's Darnold. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Back to throw, Darnold. And that is caught, but the back judge right there.
I'm on the challenge. Can we get the challenge? Wow. Can't challenge it. Wow.
Say incomplete.
I think it was a bad spot, coach. Can we get a booth? Can we get a booth call, ref?
They gotta have
Not
6
even a booth?
here. It's third and goal.
Wow.
Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson from 4 yards out. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to use a big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he finds his target. It's Sharp.
Wow, he caught a good jump.
Wow. Before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Three. Keep it rolling.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Mariota here to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Henry Anderson in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Brandon Copeland in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring him 4th and long. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Have to hurry up.
This is fielded inside the 5. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Have to hurry up and score, or get hurt and get a field goal.
Now it's Darnold. He's going to let it fly. They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now Darnold. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Anderson. And he gets it inside the 35-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. And now down to 14 as he spikes it to stop the clock.
Do we change players like you do?
Darnold.
I played him before. I beat him before.
Desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time, and it's 3rd down.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful,
that
doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a one-score game. And this
we missed it. Wow.
Not get there. It's off to the left anyway.
Wow.
It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
I should have a little bit more room. I had the distance, but not the room.
He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Wow.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10.
Hope I don't make the same mistake kicking the field goal. Kicking the field goals are hard.
Throwing here, Mariota. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Good game.
I had to wake you up when you were snowing.